We're here at the Thunder Bay Art Gallery. We have with us here today Amanda Burk, who is an artist from the North Bay area. Amanda, thank you for being with us.
Thank you so much.
So tell me a little bit about the work that you have here displayed at the Thunder Bay Art Gallery.
For sure. So this exhibition came about a year ago, and I've been working towards this body of work knowing that it was going to come specifically to Thunder Bay. The work in the exhibition today is work that is triggered by my relocation to the north. So I moved to North Bay about 8 years ago, and the work is definitely driven by my experiences in the north. And before that, there wasn't really animal-based imagery in my work, so it was definitely moving to the north that triggered that subject matter in my work. One of the things that I should say about the show, I think, is that although it's all animal imagery, it's really about our human experience and about my experience in the north. And so I think that's one of the tricks, is like coming in and seeing the work. It's like, oh, it's about animals, but it's really not. It's about us as human beings.
So tell me about some of these pieces that you have featured here and how you've created some of them.
For sure. So the piece that's behind us is called Full Circle Unrest, and it was actually the start of the exhibition. So this was like the very first piece that kind of drove the rest of the work. It features ravens and crows, and it is made with powdered charcoal on paper. So it's like really super simple means. I'm working with my hands and a little, little pocket of powdered charcoal, and then I'm actually applying it directly with my hands with a little drawing tool called a stump and an eraser. So it's like really, really like simple. And I think what's really nice about that is it gets me really close to the work. So when I'm actually working on it and touching the surface, it's like not only am I making the drawing, but I'm also bringing myself closer to the subject of the ravens and the crows by touching their feathers, touching the beak, things that I wouldn't ordinarily get to do in real life. And so this is a way of kind of bridging. For me, it's almost like working sculpturally and bridging that gap between what I'm drawing and what I'm doing.
So your exhibit here has a very unique title to it. Do you want to talk a little bit about that?
Sure. So the exhibition is called Stories of Contentment and Other Fables. And I think my intention here is that I'm playing with the word fable. So there, at one hand, fable, of course, speaks about those stories that we're told, Aesop's fables, but perhaps also childhood narratives. And then the other side is sort of that falsity or that lie. So I think that there's double reading in that title, The Stories of Contentment and Other Fables, but I really like that it does point to stories of anthropomorphized animals that really are never about the animals. It's really about humans. And so I'm hoping that when viewers come in and see that title, that they're kind of seeing the work through that lens of already understanding that the work is, of course, about our stories, not so much the stories of animals.
Beautiful. So tell me how long this exhibit is featured for.
Sure, absolutely. So this exhibition is on now until March 26th, which gives everybody lots of time.
Perfect. So come on down to the Thunder Bay Art Gallery. And yes, thank you for watching on Shaw TV. I'm Melanie Blanchette.